story in 5 words.
Trump VP. Names for vetting. Tyler, the Trump campaign has begun vetting VP candidates. The list includes Marco Rubio, J.D. Vance, Tim Scott, some others. What are your thoughts about this? What do you think the president is contemplating?
He should do what the Democrats do. They love having the first, right?
Yeah.
Kamala, the first black, the first Indian black woman, the first autistic hyena, would someone say? The first one. You know, so we're gonna have the first blind, bisexual, bipolar, biodegradable, Native American, Chinese, trans, child of color, and it's gonna be so great. But no, I think he should think outside the box, you know? You know, have like a podcaster, someone's good at, Ben Shapiro would be a good VP.
Oh, yeah.
But I think he'd be cutting to ads too much. Okay, everybody, my fellow Americans, we are at war. Bombs are going off because China got a hold of our nuclear codes. We did not protect our online data. That's why you have to use ExpressVPN. Use code THEBOMB for 10% off, or maybe Bill Burr. He's funny. He should have a comedian open for him, and everybody would tune in, right? You know, my wife came home, she's watching The View, right? We're making it illegal, right? On Monday. It's called Bill's Bills, right? It's going to be 5 years in jail for every minute you watch The View, right? That's brutal. And then Trump comes out, and I think that would be a great idea.
I like these ideas. I like Kat. Did you see who was not on the list? Kristi Noem. Looks like the dog got the last laugh. Woof.
Oh.
It's true. It's true. That's what did it. She was on the list.
Oh, of course she was on the list, but then she bragged about enjoying shooting her dog.
Yes. Probably a bad move.
Classic story, except not at all.
Do not take advice from Corey Lewandowski.
Yeah.
Where's the live by?
Yes.
I think that maybe he should do somebody who can, like, speak to both sides of the aisle, like 50 Cent.
Yes.
Have you been watching all that? Oh my gosh, like he was meeting with everybody. Did I just say, oh my gosh? Wow, I'm so like trad, okay. And then he posted a photo with Lauren Boebert, and then everyone went nuts only about that photo. So then he tweeted, wait, guys, I took pictures with everyone. All you guys seem to care about is Lauren. What did she do in a dark theater that hasn't been done? My God, hey, I don't have chlamydia, by the way, LOL. That's my vice president. At the very least, he should do this show.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure if someone watching probably knows him.
I've asked him. I haven't heard yet, but I'm sure he would love to do this show.
I'm sure he would. Mr. Cent?
Yes, Mr. Cent.
Mr. Cent.
Is it 50 or 50?
Now he's never
Tyrus?
going to do it.
What?
Now he's never going to do it because you just did that.
All right. No Vivek, no Nikki Haley, no Ron DeSantis on this list. What stood out to you? I like Byron Donalds. Doug Burgum comes out of nowhere.
Tim Scott.
Tim Scott, I know.
That's all there is.
Yes.
Tim Scott. And here's the deal. You know what? No. And Noem doesn't need to be vetted.
Yeah.
You know she'll do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
So there's no reason to vet her. She's at the top of the list. It's not like you're going to call her up and be like, you're off the list. I'm not doing that.
Yes.
You know what happened? You might mess around in the forest and you go, Kennedy, do the sound? Thank you.
That's really good.
Oh, it does. Oh, my God. Oh, it makes me feel It makes me feel bad when I hear you do that.
How do you think Kristi Noem's dog feels?
Oh.
Doesn't feel anything because it's dead.
Do you think this is a deflection? That these aren't the people? That he's going to do something different?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to do some version of The Apprentice, which is going to crescendo at the RNC in July. He's keeping us all guessing and waiting. He's releasing a little bit here and there. It's like the beginning of The Bachelor. You know, the chicks that he's making out with at the beginning, they're never the ones he takes home to his family. So it's like, you know.
That's interesting.
Doug Burgum is just a red herring. He's been to the governor rodeo.
Yes.
And it bit him in the ass, which Kristi Noem's dog would have done that, but.
How about this? Okay, if the person isn't on the list, you ideally, okay, so you don't want to pick somebody, you don't want to necessarily pick the best person for the job.
Right.
The person who brings in the most votes.
Uh-huh.
What if he did do something like totally different? And
Like whom? Somebody you know?
Fannie Willis.
Light skin, tatted.
You mean Harold Ford Jr.?
No. Close.
I was going to say Joe Manchin. He's retiring, and he just renounced his Democrat status, didn't he? Didn't he decide to go independent?
Yes, he's no longer a Democrat.
Why do I make up these things? Do you think maybe I have a problem? But could you imagine him taking somebody like that, just like creaming the hell out of the Democratic Party?
What about Fauci? He did a great job.
Can you do Fauci?
You know, he'd be on there being like, you need your 50th shot every day. The first shot really was just to loosen up the vein, to get it ready for the second, third. We should have Kristi Noem go to his house, have him dress up as a dog. Get him his vaccines. Get him his booster shots.
He means that only in the most comical way.
Yes.
Remember when he got really mad at Jesse Waters because Jesse Waters says something about shots, and he was like, "I'm getting threatened by people." I can't do
Political
impressions.
theater.
All right, do you feel vexed getting a call over a text?
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.